Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cryptos Are Live. My name is Adrian, and we are still looking a little bearish on the overall market at a $255 billion market cap. However, one of the projects that we've been following heavily and investing heavily on in this channel, as you guys have known from the previous videos, is Tron TRX. We did not get as high of a run up as I was hoping for or expecting on the release of the testnet. And I attribute that primarily the attention. I mean, it still got a good run up, man. We went from 2.5 cents to 5 cents. If you watch the videos where we were accumulating it and where we were ended up holding it, so that's still doubling your money, which is not bad by any standards. It's just not what I was hoping for or expecting. And I mean, really, because it's just like I said in the previous videos before, we needed a strong market and we needed a strong Bitcoin price to allow the a good full run on that news. So the testnet did launch fine. Everything's working well. It's going very strong, and it did have some sell off after the testnet was released, and that I believe that sell-off was a lot from people that were disappointed that there was not a huge coin burn, which these people that did sell off for those reasons, and I believe there was a lot of them. I mean, if you watch the live stream and everything like that, that's all everybody was commenting on. It's like, oh, how much the coin burn and everything like that. And it's ridiculous. If you were invested in Tron expecting a huge coin burn, you did absolutely no research whatsoever, other than probably looking at some other clowns' posts on Twitter. But this was established early on months ago how that coin burn would operate, and that was set to be a slow coin burn, a slow coin process, and that's what's been implemented. So there was a lot of sell-off from people wanting to see 10 or 20 billion Tron burn. That wasn't going to happen. It never was intended to happen that way. So it wasn't any disappointment as far as Tron not doing something that they said they would or something along those lines. It was purely uneducated people asking those questions and upset about it after the fact. So it was good to kind of shake them anyways. If they're such weak hands and they have no idea what they're investing in, we don't want our price fluctuating on those types of investors. However, so I did sell off in the 4.5 cent range because I did see that pullback coming, and I accumulated a lot more by doing so on this recent dip. And it was crazy, man. Like on Twitter yesterday, I tweeted out I just sold all my other positions. I made like 5-6% on my other positions that I was in. I sold Tron when it was pulling back, and got into some other positions. I got some Verge. I got some coins that I normally wouldn't have bought, but I was just playing the charts, and I made some decent percentage gains on those. So not only did I not lose money as Tron was pulling back, but I increased that money in other projects until I found a good re-entry on Tron, and I did so. And it was so crazy, like literally like 4 or 5 minutes after my tweet saying that I had done that, it just started booming, man. And so here we are now. We're up about 30% on the day, and let's take a look at Tron TRX. We're currently now in 12th position, and about 27%. We got about $2.5 billion market cap, and let's go ahead and look at some of the reasons why we're seeing this increase. For one, it was announced that Tron had a fiat trading pair on Upbit, paired with the news that Tron was also just listed on Bithumb. So those two delivering factors caused the surge that we're seeing now. We can also see Tron is the top 3 cryptocurrency in the world based on trading volume, and just second to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's going strong. So from my initial buy-in yesterday, I'm up about 30%, and I was debating on taking profits. And so I started digging in a little bit and looking at the charts. And if we look at the chart here, I'm going to be holding for a bit longer, and I do think we can still see some more upside here. I mean, for one, we're up about 28% here now. It's going up a little bit. The high for the day is 689 Satoshis. But if we look at our 1 hour chart, we're currently forming a bull flag. So typically moves out of a bull flag are pretty strong uptrend moves. So I'm kind of I've been watching it here for last couple hours, and we're consolidating real nicely here in the 560, 555 Satoshi level. So I've got a stop loss placed at I think it's like 540. So I don't really want to jeopardize my gains for the day. However, I want to see how this bull flag plays out. And I believe the volume's still going strong. I mean, the volume on it is ridiculous right now. It's like, look at that right there. It's 43,000 Bitcoin. So the volume's definitely there. The attention's there. It's already showed significant gains. I believe if we can break out of this 570 Satoshi resistance that we're seeing here, we could start. We can start getting closer and hopefully start approaching that 700 Satoshi level. And that's what I'm looking. That's where I'm looking to maybe sell off. And that's maybe towards the top here at the 689 that it's seen for the day. But again, as it's going up, if it continues, if it does have another uptrend here, I want to be looking at it very closely. I'm going to be watching the 1 minute charts. I'm going to be looking at the volume. I'm going to be looking at our RSI indicators and check those levels here. And but I am still in, and I believe if you are looking to get a position in Tron, I would say right here in this 560 range would still be good. I would still keep a tight stop loss in the maybe 535, 540 area, and hope to play this bull flag to gain some profits. But if you are new to the channel, I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, please hit that thumbs up. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And I'm going to try to start making videos a little bit more frequently. I haven't for the last week or so, primarily because there's not been much that I've felt like talking about. And I don't want to just make videos for the sake of making them. I don't like just putting out any type of clickbait videos or whatever just to get views and get subscribers. I really don't give a damn, honestly. I just do the videos when I see a potential play on a project that I'm interested in, that I'm working on. I've been accumulating a lot of OCN, a whole lot, still in that 1 cent range, and I do still have strong hopes for OCN in the next coming months here. I know they have some news coming out today, or they just made a video about how they're integrating their wallet into Obike, and I believe that's now up and running. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. But I just wanted to make a quick video for those of you interested in what's going on here with Tron and what we're looking at and what we're looking to see out of this run here. I don't see it dropping a lot fast. I just don't. It's showing very bullish. It's showing very bullish signals here, and this bull flag formation, if it plays out the way I'm expecting it to, I do think we can start seeing that 700 Satoshi range, hopefully before the end of the day. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence. And I mean, Tron for me is a long-term play. If I can swing it here and there to make extra gains and to accumulate more Tron, then that's kind of my end game. But do what works best for you and for your trading practice. I'm just giving you my thoughts here. Let me know your ideas or thoughts in the comment section below. If you are on Twitter, please feel free to follow me on Twitter at CryptosAreLife. And you can ask me any questions there or see my trading. I typically, each time I do a trade, either right before or right after, I post it on Twitter. So you can kind of see what I'm up to if you're interested in that, or if you have any feedback on that. Other than that, happy trading, and hopefully we can make a shitload of money today on some Tron. I've been waiting for it. Have a good one.